seems to comfort me at all times. I'm shrouded by the bruises they like to give. It's so much that I can't see through the holes where my eyes used to be. The black and yellow hypnotist has me blind. But genuinely, I guarantee what is meant to be will be. And if I cut my hair and change the weather, they will understand that we were never meant to be together. And I can handle an adulty once in every while, but with swollen ears I can never seem to smile. Oh, oh, oh. Seems the bees and bugs have all now gone to bed, but their lively home hasn't packed and moved from my head. And I figure I'll be lonely, but it's better than my skin being bullied. So I think I'll take the risk and hurry back to home. But genuinely, I guarantee what is meant to be will be. And if I cut my hair and change the weather, they will understand that we were never meant to be together. And I can handle an adulty once in every while, but with swollen ears I can never seem to smile. Oh, oh, oh. And I hope one day that I can give a home to a creature that is kinder to my soul. And I will hold your hand as we grow old. And I will never let you go. And genuinely, I guarantee what is meant to be will be. And if I cut my hair and change the weather, they will understand that we were never meant to be together. And I can handle an adulty once in every while, but with swollen ears I can never seem to smile. Seem to smile. Seem to smile.
Hello, hello, chat. How are we doing? We're doing our little final sweep through, making sure we've got it all good. The ad's over. We're slaying right now. We are killing it. Okay. Anyways, so yes, we're doing more lore today. I also forgot my chat bucket, so canonically, I cannot see you. But, though that I am reading it, I'm just not responding, because I'm in character. There's the disclaimer, because I feel the need to do one now. Okay. We good? We chillin'. Okay. Okay. Missing, please help find her. Okay. They're everywhere. Where are there so many? How long has this person been missing if there's this many posters? Whatever. I remember this. That's new. That's nice, well, therapy. Okay. Let's see. What's the... Dear Ghostby. Oh, well... Guys, I think I'm a little late with this letter. I'm sure you're aware of the existence of Selena at this point, and I believe that she is in desperate need of your services. I will be willing to help pay whatever fee that you request. Just keep me updated on the cost, Cosmic. Oh, this is the person where Ghostby was like, she not doing too good, fam. Hi, Ghostby, it's Selena. I found out a way to write to you without it being lost or stolen. You and Cosmic told me to get some Therabee because I am, I guess, not okay. Anyway, please write back, thanks. Well, apparently Ghostby does not check their mail very often. That's okay, because neither do I, mainly because I never got mail. We're just gonna, let's organize ourselves a bit. I know there's some chests back here, right? Yeah. Okay, well, it's kind of like... Oh, books and quills. Okay, that's important. I will need to remember that. We will put it... we'll just put this pie. We'll put the letters there. We'll just... Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. That works, you know? Okay, great. My head is still pounding. Oh well. Patient sign in. Ghostby, why did I sign in when I am SP? I'm not gonna say what first came to mind with that. Jester, probably Jesty. So Varka, a small man is what we're gonna say. Jesty and myself. I don't know why I signed in for my own Therabee. Oh, 6 gold ingot. I'm assuming I didn't pay myself, so maybe it's like 2 gold. No, I was charging more than 2 gold a person. Did people just not pay? Why didn't Cooper sign in when he came and visited? Or is Cooper the small man? Whatever. Not a whole lot's changed. The pies changed, though. They're no longer the Therapies, they're the Cherry Family pie. Tastes delicious still. Probably would be better with cave pumpkin, but whatever. Why is that tree just floating there? It's just chilling. Oh, triad dues. Please leave your name on the book so we can give property pay. Place your information in the barrel. If we add it to our paper, you'll get paid. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Oop. Let's see. What else in here? We've got chairs and books. I'm just tall now. A person. That's the person on the missing posters.
That I'm missing. Nobody knows. What are Cosmic's already? It's like, I guess to everybody I'm technically on.
Not spying, I'm just gathering information on people. It's fine.
Missing, please help find her. Wow. I will say, I do look pretty good in a missing poster.
imposter, should your reaction be like, why am I missing? And I'm here. Huh? Okay. I need like a little greeter person. What's the name of the greeter people? Hello?
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 Oh, what?
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Mind if I just take this off your wall?
Oh, sure, if you want to.
Thanks. You don't look like a ghost.
Because I'm not anymore. Kinda got unconsensually revived, but it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I wouldn't say technically you got the letter, but like, I don't know who got the letter. Did you?
Oh,
or like?
I read the letter. It's in here. I got two about the same person.
Two? I only wrote one that I know of.
Oh, well, then one's from you and one's from Cosmic.
Cosmic.
Yeah.
Cosmic left.
Oh, well, Cosmic's one of them that revived me.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Cosmic and Doink decided that I needed to be back for some reason.
Oh my god. So you look different than a ghost.
Yeah.
You're more blue.
Probably from, like, the hypothermia from, like, the void.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Cold, you know?
Yeah. If you don't like, what is the word for it? Shoot. I guess you could say care, but like that's not like the word I'm looking for. Like, to help me out, like it's fine. I could probably just like get on with my day. That's okay.
I mean, I ran this place before Ghostby did, so if you need help, you can come on in.
I guess that's true. We weren't technically revived. Are you sure you're okay with this?
With going back to my job? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm here, might as well, you know, get things back to normal, get things running.
Alright. What if I come in?
Sure, come on in.
There's an Enderman that was actually about to attack me.
Okay. Follow me to my
I've
office.
never been in here before.
It is very small. Have a seat. So, I don't know you very well, but what seems to be the hip happening with you?
I really don't know you very well either. I've heard of you, but not, like, in a really long time. Like, there's a book about you.
There's a book
Cosmic's
about
you
me?
once or twice. But that's really it.
Fun.
Yeah, it was in, like, a diary. Like, it was literally named, like, Selena's diary. I don't remember writing it, but for some reason, I have it. It's in my ender chest, but I do have it with me.
Oh, fun.
I can't seem to remember anything. Like, a couple months ago, back in, like, I don't know, I don't even know how many months ago that was. I don't even know what month we're in. But I just don't seem to remember anything, like, at all.
Well, part of it's probably from the corruption and all that jazz that happened a while ago.
Yeah, Cosmic was telling me about corruption, but I didn't know what to, like, make of it. Like,
It's not good.
yeah, it didn't seem very nice. Cosmic didn't go into full detail, but she said some things.
Yeah.
And I've heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, you could say that.
Was I corrupted?
Yeah. From what I remember, you were.
Oh. Yeah, maybe that's why I lost memory. Were you corrupted? No. Right?
No. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Not technically. I was not corrupted.
Oh. Okay. I haven't really, like, the only person that I've known, like, that I know that only has some of their memory is Cosmic. That's really it.
There's gonna be a lot of other people who don't remember lots of things. Caitlin, who else? I know Mew wouldn't remember everything. Oh, Doink as well should have blank spots. Blue, there's a bunch of other people.
The last thing I remember is, like, how do I explain it? I remember waking up in, like, a random house. If I might sound crazy, like, that might just be me. But, like, I used to, like, I really thought I was crazy until, like, things started to seem more real every minute. Because, like, at one point, you know, I thought it was all a joke, and I woke up in, like, sitting by the water and stayed there for hours. And when I woke up there, I was drowning for some reason, and it actually really hurt. I don't know why. It's like I'm allergic to water. It was kind of weird.
I mean, I'm also allergic to water. Also,
Oh.
a lot of crazy things happen here, so at this point, nothing is surprising. So.
yeah, that's true. I don't know much, but from what I remember, what Cosmic has told me, and some random books that I found recently, it's just, it's not been, it hasn't been very good.
Yeah, it's the triad sure is something. That's for sure.
Yeah, and look, now there's these going around. Hold on, I think I have them. Yeah, look. Now there's these going around. I've been finding them everywhere.
Oh, the missing posters? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure why those are up.
I haven't been gone for that long, so. I was gone for, like, what? I don't know when the heck November was.
I mean,
I know
I
it wasn't. I know it was like probably like a month ago. So I couldn't have been gone for that long.
November. It's been like 2 months.
Dang, it wasn't like that long ago. I don't know why people are so concerned. Like,
October, November. I mean, it would have been right after the whole battle and everything, so I could see people getting worried about disappearances after that.
yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, I wouldn't say I haven't been around people, but like, I've gotten dragged to like 2 events. Like, I got dragged to the election by Jesty, and I don't even know how Jesty even found me. They were like just, they just showed up. It was really weird.
Jesty has
But,
a
like,
way of doing that.
Yeah, it was really weird because I was just chilling at my house that I made from the ground up, and after seeing a bunch of hallucinations of like Cosmic and stuff like that, I didn't know what to think. At first, I thought Jesty was a hallucination, so I thought it was really weird. But like, I got to the election, and then I followed a hallucination to the Overworld Festival. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just, it's weird.
That's fair.
I wouldn't say like I'm afraid of myself, but like at the same time I am, like, because I remember in a book somebody said that if I were to leave that place, they'd try to kill me. And I've left there. This is like my third time leaving, and I'm petrified to go back, but I like know I have to go back because if I don't, I could probably also die. Honestly, I just don't know what to do. And when I was there, when I woke up there, the only things that were like there with me was like a tent and a huge tower, like a 1 block up tower.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, it was weird waking up to just that. And when I went in, there was loot inside the tent. Like there's chests. So as I walked into like the entire tent just exploded. And it was really weird. At first, I was shocked, and I did start to blame myself. Which, yeah, it was my fault for all that, and just, I guess, waking up there and forgetting things in the first place. I don't really know what my past self has done, but I feel like it's my fault that I kind of like lost my memory in a way. Even though I don't remember anything, I don't feel like a good person.
I mean, lots of people did bad things during the corruption, so it's fair to feel that way. Sure, during the corruption, it wasn't necessarily your fault. After all, possession and all that. I don't know. Death isn't really something to be afraid of, after all, around these parts. It doesn't really stick for very long.
I'm not afraid of whoever is trying to kill me now. I feel like the whole point of this, like Justy was saying, is like basically I'm becoming more afraid of like myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess now I really am afraid of myself, and I'm afraid of the words that I say and everything, and the truth that I don't know and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
and how I will always forget like who I was in like the past time. And I'm even more afraid that now, like I haven't been happy, if that makes sense. It's just I've just been upset, full of rage, like just at myself, and honestly, I don't know why. I don't know what I've like done, and I'm ashamed of my old self, and knowing that nothing will ever be enough to make me whole again scares me. I've tried a lot of things. I've tried basically everything. I can't be happy again for some reason, and I don't know why. When I was with you guys, like at the election and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? I couldn't manage to just be happy and like put on a smile like around you guys, because I just felt bad. But I when I was around you guys, I could barely contain my own shame of like my past self. Nightmares came alive in my head and the hallucinations I have.
Mm-hmm. Well, my advice is you need to learn how to like accept yourself. Sure, you might not remember the past. You might not know what past you has done. So what? What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do today? That's what defines you. What you do now with what you know is what defines you. You need to be able to let go of what happened in the past as much as that can shape us. It's more what we do now that leads us to the future that's going to show people who we are. Whether that be good or bad.
B, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you remember the last time you were happy?
I mean, yes, but it depends on like what aspect of me you're talking about. Talking about Ghostby, or are you talking about me now? Are you talking about
You
before
now.
I died?
Yeah, you now. Like, just for any time, like, that you weren't a ghost, at least. Where you were just happy, and you had a reason to be happy, and like a motivation to like go forward.
Well, before
right now,
dying,
I feel like I just don't have one.
before dying, my reason was to help other people. I found joy in helping others, doing things for them, meeting other people, making friends. That was my thing. Since coming back, I don't know, I haven't been back for very long, so I'm not really sure. It was nice, I guess, to see everyone again, back here and not in limbo. I don't know, I wouldn't consider that happy. It was more just pleasantly surprised.
I don't know how to be happy. If I'm honest, I don't. From what I remember, I just haven't been happy. All of the books that I've wrote in the past, I didn't seem happy. It's weird knowing like that maybe I have never actually been happy. Knowing that I might have not ever been happy before, really like upsets me. Like in a way, like I get it. I'm always upset, and even now, uh, some bad things have happened, and I've done some things I do regret and don't regret.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, everything I've tried to talk to Cosmic and try to learn some of my past. I've tried to just take a break from everybody. I've tried to socialize. I've tried to do everything in my. I've tried to recollect books and old houses or old places my old self used to be at, and every single time I think about it, I just feel sad. I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel like an ounce of happiness within me at all. It's just it's not. I wouldn't say it's not good. It's just I just if I'm honest, I feel like I somehow fail at the most basic things people need to learn, like being compassionate and happy, and if I'm being honest, as I say this to you, you're the only person like I've told fully
Mm-hmm.
about how I feel, and stuff like that. I think if I'm being honest, I think I might be the problem. Not even my past. I think it might just be me.
You said you weren't sure, like you didn't know if you knew how to be compassionate, like to an extent, correct?
Yeah.
Everyone is going to learn how to be compassionate in different ways, and they're going to show that in different ways. It's like the different love languages, how some people like gift giving or that, this or that. You're going to show your compassion differently to people, and people are going to receive or interpret it differently. And whether they take it or not, that's up to them. With you, you need to find a reason to be happy that is completely dependent on you. Because from the sounds of it, you've tried other people and trying to do what other people do, and it's not working, and that's okay. You need to go about things that, like, I don't know how to explain this. You need to try things that will work for you. Whether it'll make sense to other people or not, who cares? Other people, to an extent, they don't matter. You said when thinking about like how maybe you've never been happy, it makes you angry. Be happy out of spite then.
What does that mean? Out of spite? Like just what does that mean?
I guess like there's things in your life that want you to be sad. There's things that are making you upset or sad or this or that. So they're trying to control how you feel. That's no, only you can control how you feel. You know? Like in spite of the things trying to make you feel a certain way, be happy, you know? And it's not very easy, but it's something.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. I mean, see, when I woke up there and after I don't know a month went by of me being at the place, it's actually not too far from the overworld, and I didn't know that until I walked there to
Mm-hmm.
like the overworld festival. I didn't realize how close I was to people, but I feel so like, I'm close, like, to the town, but for some reason I just feel so distant from everybody else, and it's just like, it's weird.
Is it like people see through you? They don't like see how you are and try and help. It's just you're there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm just there. I'm basically like a ghost.
I can relate to that. I'm not sure how to help with that one, if I'm being honest. I went through that myself and never really found a way to really deal with it. To an extent, I think you have to make people care.
I feel, what's the word for it? I don't know what the word, I feel different. I recollected, like, old books, and even Cosmic said, like, that I used to write a lot and stuff like that, and there's, like, physical physical appearances and, like, the way I acted back then. It's just, like, nothing like me. It's hard to believe, like, I guess I was that person. I don't I just I don't feel good knowing that I'm much different than my old self, because my older self seemed happier than I am now.
Was that...
Now I just...
Sorry, you continue.
Now it's just... something, if, like, for example, right, if a mob wanted to kill me, I would let it kill me. Like, I really could care less. Like, I just don't care anymore. I don't have that drive to care anymore. And I knew things were getting bad when I sat down by the water and I just stood there for hours and drowns started attacking me. And I just stood there. And I knew it was getting bad when I was around you guys, and a smile was much more harder to produce than a frown. And when I cried, I did. I don't like to say that I cried because it makes me sound weak and stuff, but I've cried, and I've had panic attacks, and it's just been hell, honestly. I knew it was bad when tears were silent and they didn't create any sound at all. All you could hear was the waves near me, right, and the sound of my own freaking whimpering, bro. I just felt so weak, and I hate myself for that. I don't like to know how weak I am. I knew it was getting worse, like, for me. When the month hit, like 1 month hit while I was there, I knew there was nothing I could do to leave or anything. There's nothing I could do about it, and I just don't know what there was. But I did know it was getting worse. I had like something like your own internal clock, if that makes sense. Like, it just stopped. It just stopped ticking, and the itching for joy became my new favorite pastime. It was more like an act I put on for you guys when during the election and the festival. And I acted happy, and I smiled, and I tried to be happy. But when I did try that at the Overworld Festival, people realized that I definitely wasn't happy. I was more... People knew it was an act. People knew, like, that I was doing it to make them feel happy. And people were asking me if I was okay and stuff. And all I would respond with was okay. I didn't want to seem weak and tell them how I actually felt, and how I feel like total excuse my language, I felt like total shit and stuff while I was talking to them. Even now, that's just how I feel. I don't know what to do. If I'm honest, I'm kind of forced to be stuck at that place, and I've tried to leave, and I've tried to like sleep at other places, like behind the clock tower after the Overworld Festival and stuff like that. I just woke up back at like the place, like my quote unquote home, or like the vacation spot, and I don't know why. Like it's like a one huge nightmare. I mean, I get this is probably just to make me stronger, but this is not how I planned it.
Selena, I'm gonna be honest. I see a lot of myself in you and what you're going through right now. And because of that, I don't know how to help you very much because I never learned how to go through it myself. In a sense, I took a very cop-out way of dealing with it, which I've learned now was probably not the best idea in the long run for anyone, as it's just going to cause more distress. For you, I would say you need to find one or two people that will just, that you can show your emotions to. You don't need to be happy. You can be sad, you can be angry, you can hit walls, whatever. And they'll still stand by you. The people who, at the Overworld Festival, knew that something was wrong, those are people that are going to do that. And you stay at their house for however long you need. They will likely try their best to keep you from going back to the vacation spot, if that is something that they are physically capable of.
B.
Hmm?
Do you know where Cosmic went?
I think so.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think she's in the Overworld.
She said, like, that she'd keep me safe and stuff, and she lended me a place to stay in literally the end, like, at our house and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And after like, today, I saw a sign, and she left. She left without saying goodbye or anything. She said that she was going on vacation, and I'm scared that what I did is I went on vacation, and for what I thought it was at first, and it basically just turned into what I am now, to a huge just nightmare where I feel terrible. I don't want that to happen at Cosmic, and I'm scared. I trust Cosmic with my life, me, and
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where Cosmic even went. She just vanished.
Okay. As far as I can tell you, I'm like 80% sure she's in the Overworld, like out behind the hotel, that direction. If you need to find her, she's probably over there. Lucky for us, most people, when they go on vacation, it's normally a good thing for everyone involved. Unlike your vacation, and I guess mine as well, what it turned into. So, I think Cosmic will be alright, even through a vacation. We can call it something other than a vacation, so it's not associated with like what's going on with you, so that you don't have to. The word association isn't there, if you would prefer.
Like a holiday type thing?
A holiday or like a getaway.
Yeah, a getaway, that works.
Yeah.
It's weird knowing like my own friend, someone who I could even probably call my best friend, is just gone. It's weird. At first, when I saw the note, it just seemed like it was just like a dream, and I was like sleeping, and I'm not. I mean, unless I am dreaming now, but I don't think I would be. It just makes me want to cry, and I don't really know why. It's not. I don't like to usually cry, but that's how I feel.
Honor that feeling. Even if you don't normally cry or you don't like to cry, sometimes you just need to get a good cry out, you know? As much as we like to put it off and postpone it, you need to honor your feelings, or else it's just gonna build up and it's gonna get worse and worse until you don't. It's even worse to handle and you don't know where to go with it.
I miss my friend. I miss Cosmic. I really don't know how to, like. I did something bad, and I don't know how to fix it.
Some bad things you can't fix. That's okay. Cosmic does not seem like the kind of person who would leave you for one bad thing, considering what both of you have been through with corruption, among other things.
The thing is, bees, I think it's been more than a bad thing. It's just like I wrote a letter to Cosmic a really long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
From the history books that I have, it's just as much as I can remember. It's just I remember the book saying stuff that was really bad, like really bad. And it got to a point where me and Cosmic got into a heated argument a long time when I must have been corrupted or something. But me and Cosmic got in a really heated argument, and it got to a point where it was so bad that if you go over there, like towards that direction, there's a house that's blown up. I blew that up, and honestly, I didn't even know. That's not the only thing I've done to Cosmic. While the house is being blown up, I tried to kill her. I don't know why. I don't know what my past self had against Cosmic. I thought me and Cosmic were fine. And now Cosmic said she wanted to build a new house, and we could live there together, and I messed up again. I just can't seem to get things right, and for some reason, I felt the need to just send a letter to Cosmic and say, basically say, fuck off. I didn't realize the stuff that Cosmic did for me until now. Cosmic meant me a place to stay, and from what I remember, I feel like Cosmic, or what I did to Cosmic, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have killed or tried to kill Cosmic in my past, and I don't care for the reason of why I tried to do it. I just feel like I'm an asshole.
Can I relate your experience with something that I went through? So, a long time ago, before you or Cosmic was here, I had a particular friend who was one of the first of our, I guess, generation to be corrupted again. They did some very terrible things. He did kill me successfully. He didn't try, he did. He destroyed parts of my home island. He threatened me, he kidnapped my friends. He did terrible things. But after corruption was over and he was back, I didn't hold that against him. I was still friends with him. I would never dream of thinking of him as a terrible person because of the things he did in that time of his life. And I can guarantee you, Cosmic is going to look at things similar to how I did with you. You might be what you said. You know, you might have done terrible things. You might have tried to kill Cosmic. You might have blown up a house. Cosmic blew up my house, and I don't hold it against her.
What?
Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Yeah, Cosmic blew up her own house and blew up mine. I don't hold that against her at all. It is what it is. But I still think of her as a great person. I mean, even though she helped revive me when I very much did not want to be back for numerous reasons, I still think that she's a wonderful person. I'm sure Cosmic still thinks that you are a great person.
How did you just forgive people that hurt you the most?
That's a good question. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I did it anymore. If that happened to me right now, I don't think I would react the same way. And that's okay, you know, people change. But part of it was since they were both corrupted, I was able to almost push the blame on somebody other than them because, oh, it wasn't really them. I don't know. I knew that deep down they wouldn't want to do that to me, you know?
I don't know what to do, but I feel like it's just too late to apologize. I don't really know what to do.
It is never too late to apologize. It's never too late. Even if the apology is not accepted, you can at any point apologize to that person. Almost fell out of my chair. We're okay. This chair is way too small for me.
I don't know what. Like, Cosmic. My old journal said I stopped Cosmic from eating these. I don't know. I heard they were actually like really good, but like these apples, like or something like that, and
Not the black.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the heck it was. I remember recently I actually I found it like before the election started. I don't know. And supposedly I stopped Cosmic from eating it, I guess. Like, I don't know how I did it. My past me must have like done it. I don't remember doing anything. But after that, Cosmic went completely insane. I don't really know why. I don't know if it was because of those apples or what it was. I guess that must have been part of the corruption. Like in the journal, it said like Cosmic definitely wasn't normal. Cosmic wasn't how they used to act. Cosmic was insane, basically insane. Yeah. And I felt like it was just. I felt so. Out of place. And I just didn't know what to do. When I realized that Cosmic actually went insane, I didn't know what to do.
Okay. A lot of the stuff that has happened with the black apples, Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a science lesson on them. So, basically, when you have eaten enough of them, you quite literally are not yourself anymore. Anything that happened in that period of time, it quite literally was not you. Or it was not that person. Thank you for the rocks. But I don't know. I guess to an extent you've got to realize that wasn't you. That wasn't cosmic during that time. Sure, you could have been fighting against it at the time and at least a little bit been there, but that was not you. Inside of you, that is not what you would have wanted. I don't know if that helps. Sorry, the headache is coming back and it's terrible.
No, you're okay. You also just revived. This is why I didn't know if this was a good time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Knowing my past, like I know what you mean. Knowing that my past self was probably like an asshole, not only to people I hated, but also people that I loved and cared about the most. I hate myself, like for who I was and who I am now, and I don't know what to do. It got to a point where it was like really bad at the vacation spot. Yeah, so it was bad. It got to a point where I tried to end it. I survived, but it wasn't good. I feel terrible. I feel like complete shit. Sometimes I feel bad for even meeting all of you people. And putting myself out there to meet you people just to hurt you guys. I feel like I'm just there. And in the end, I don't make anybody happy, I just hurt them. And not the good kind of hurt, like sad hurt. And even my closest friends I've hurt. Even the people I've hated, I've hurt. I think I hate myself. I don't hate other people. I don't like me.
I understand all of what you just said. I want to repeat to you that during corruption, that was not you. The person who hurt the people that you cared about, that was not you. That was the Ender Dragon. That wasn't you. You did not hurt those people. Sure, it might have seemed like it. You might think it was you. It wasn't. I don't care what you say. That was not you. That was not you. And I know it can be hard to not hold yourself accountable for what that person did. You can feel like you are the problem, like you need to be punished because of what you did, but it wasn't you. So why should you have to suffer for what that person did? You shouldn't.
It's not that I choose to feel upset. My old self, myself, my present self, and stuff like that. It's just, I'm scared for the future. Like, what happens if I don't change? And I'm still the same old person. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to apologize. I don't know how to accept myself. I don't know how to apologize to people I've hurt, like Cosmic. I don't know how to do anything, really. I don't remember the last time I did something right. I told myself, for example, I like told myself that I was gonna be nice to Cosmic, and Cosmic's gone now. And I feel like it's my fault. So I was the one that gave Cosmic past history books about herself, and how I said I didn't want to see Cosmic again. And I didn't mean it in the aggressive way. I guess that's what it seemed like, and I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that at all. I meant to just for her own good. And I really think she actually took it as I hate her. And I don't. I don't hate Cosmic. Cosmic's the closest friend I've got. And I'm scared that soon, maybe even now, Cosmic's not gonna trust me anymore. And I'm gonna have nobody. Ever. And I feel like a terrible person knowing that. I really messed up in basically every way possible. I feel like I can't fix it.
Okay. I can tell you that the way that I apologized to people when I felt like that was letters. I was able to plan out what I wanted to say. I was able to retry over and over again. And to an extent, it took away the pressure of seeing their reaction. I knew that they had seen and read it, but I didn't have to be there for it, which helped. If you want to try that, you totally can. And I can guarantee you that the reason that Cosmic left that house was not because of you, but likely because of me. Which is fine. I am willing to take the credit for that. You said you don't know if you can fix it. With this problem, to an extent, it's not up to you if it's fixed. A lot of this depends on other people's reactions. All you can do is put yourself out there and try to fix it. You can extend that olive branch, and whether they take it or not, that is not upon you. That is a them problem. And I can guarantee you're not ever going to be alone. I mean, I am right here. I don't think you get rid of me that easily.
Thank you, B.
Of course.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever told anyone about how I ever. I don't think even my past self has done that.
Does it feel like a weight's been lifted?
Thank you.
Yeah. Anytime.
I hope you feel better.
To you as well.
my head. There are so many terrible things I was going to say that I had to not, and I know that those thoughts weren't mine because I'm not stupid. I thought I would have left you in limbo, so why are you still here? You're supposed to be dead, just like me. What, is it because I'm right next to the skeleton? Huh? I'm right next to you? Is that why you're here? Or is it just always like this now? Because if it's always like this, I don't think I can stand it for very long. I want to slam my head through a wall. Sorry. Don't mind me. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Please stop talking. Thanks. By the way, chatters, it is a rule to keep the chat in English. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Just in general. If I haven't listed it specifically. It's a pretty general rule. To keep the language, to keep the chat language the same as the streamers. Will be hashtag for real, for real. Nice opening argument though, I will say. Very funny. Well, now that I'm out of character, hi chat. Okay, let's see, hold on. Rocks. Maybe I'll put this at a chest.
Hi, B. Bye, B.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there's no way I'm getting into character after that. I'm sorry. That's how I'm gonna end stream, probably. Yeah, hold on. Sorry I didn't go longer. My brain is not in it anymore, and that's okay. What's the next stream? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Actually, might be tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah. I'm not gonna send you guys anywhere, so just have a good time, I guess. Enjoy your morning, evening, afternoon. I don't know. Enjoy your lunch. Who knows? Anyway, peace out.